three mantra first.
Three mantra. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Arihantanam. Namo Siddhanam. Namo Ayariyanam. Namo Vajjayanam. Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Loe Salva Saunam.
Aso Panchana Mukkaro.
Eso Panchana Mukkaro.
Sava Pavapanasano.
Vaprasana.
Manglanam Cha Savvesim.
Manglaram Cha Sarvesi.
Paramam Havai Mangalam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Okay, we will start with nine code of conduct. So, can we start? Who wants to go first?
Me.
We have to just read it, okay? Okay, go ahead.
Yes, that you. The first code.
Loudly, please, huh?
Through my mind, speech, and body, I do not want to hurt any living being. When we have intention of hurting others, we are hurt first, and there will be inner disturbance. The same reaction will also start in another person also.
Just keep on saying it, okay?
Okay, the second code of conduct.
Okay.
So we'll.
Okay.
So we'll number 2.
Number 2.
Okay. I can do number 2.
O Dada Bhagwan, please bless me with such an infinite inner strength as not to hurt the foundation belief of any other religion or faith, since they are correct but not the same. Everyone has their own beliefs, and we have our beliefs, so we should respect everyone's beliefs.
Okay. So we'll Chris.
Please bless me with such an infinite inner strength as not to say bad things or show disrespect to teachers, preachers, monks, or nuns, or anyone you learn from. This is because you say or do so you will not have a frame of mind to learn from them.
Okay, Shiva.
Please bless me that I do not dislike or hate any living being.
Okay. Let's see. Moksha.
Give me infinite inner strength.
Give me infinite inner strength
not to
or
cause someone to
nor
instigate
anyone
to speak
any harsh
language
or hurtful language
towards any living being,
even
even to the slightest extent.
even to the largest extent.
Okay. Okay. Other mocks? Mocks from Duncan?
He was the one who said MK.
Yeah, he's the one who just said it.
That
Okay.
is that
Yes, we.
we need to love and be kind to everyone. We want to have
Yes, we.
Are we number 8? Give me the infinite inner strength not to nor cause anyone
Dime.
to instigate anyone to criticize, offend, or insult any being, present or absent, living or dead.
Okay. Who else is left? Yashwin, you can finish it off.
Give me the infinite inner strength to become an instrument in the path of the salvation for the world.
Okay.
We have Aryan. He also joined MK.
Thank you. Thank
We
you,
have
everybody.
Arna and Tia too.
Jai Satsang.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Thank you, everybody. Okay, last time Dr. Shailesh Anandji talked about relationship with family. Anybody wants to say anything about how your interaction with your family is going on? Ishan, Mox?
I don't remember.
No, you don't remember? Okay, okay. We will have Swamiji talk a little bit about a relationship with parents. Anyway, I'll have a question. What does relationship mean? Who can answer that? Okay. Who was that? Soya?
Yes.
Sohail?
Yes.
You raise your hand?
No. Yeah.
I can't give
Okay,
an
what
example.
does relationship mean?
Relationship is like the connection you have with another person.
Yes. And when does a relationship is good and when relationship is bad?
A relationship can be good when you are kind to another person and they are kind to you, and it can be bad when you are mean to another person and they are mean and disrespectful to you.
Okay. Yashwin, how about the relationship with the parents? Sometimes it's good or sometimes bad or all the time good?
It can be good when you listen to them and they tell you what to do and you follow their directions, but it can be bad when you're doing the total opposite of what they tell you to do.
Okay, so that's a good, honest answer, Yashvi. So now we have to talk to Swamiji. Say, how can we make it 100% better, good all the time? I know it's very difficult with the parents. Something they won't give you, and there is always an argument. So, Swamiji, with that, can you just talk about how can we make all the time better relationship with our parents? Knowing
Yeah.
that parents, children want something, parents don't give something. Do something, children don't want to do something.
Correct. See, first of all, we all have to understand what is the meaning of relationship. Relationship is such a thing that, like, you have got the relation with your mother, with your father, with your brother, with your sister, the relation which you are having with your friends, school, students, school teacher, even outside, if you are playing with your neighborhood, that is also a friendship, that is also called a relation. So first of all, we must understand relation has got very importance. If you have got the relation with your mother, so you have to be, you should have a value for that relation because they have given us the birth. So they are our elders and we must respect to our elders. Once we do the respect to the elders, they will understand you. They, whatever thing you wanted, they are doing for you, and for your betterment, they are giving you everything in your life, whatever you wanted. So when they are giving you something, then you have to give something. It is always a giving take policy. In the life, if I give you something, you will be very happy, isn't it? If I give you something, whatever you want in your life, if I give you, then you will be happy or unhappy?
Happy.
Happy. So whatever, whenever you give something to other person, you he will be happy. So once you give happiness to others, the same thing it will come to you. So whatever, like you want to throw a ball with a very big force on the wall, whatever strength you are having it in your hand, and you throw a ball on the wall, how fast it will come back to you?
Fast.
Fast.
So the way you throw a ball, the same speed it comes to you. It is always a giving and take policy. So first of all, we must understand what happiness. If you give happiness to others, you like it or don't like it?
Like it. Like
Like
it.
it. Like it.
Like it. So if you give happiness to others, the happiness will come to you. So this is the first and very important thing. Only relation is not with your mother and father. When you are at home, you have got the relation with your mother and father, with your brother and sister. But when you go to the school, then you have got the relation with your teachers, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then again you have got the relationship with your classmates, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So when you come out from the house, again the another relation starts in the school, in the your neighborhood, in your classroom. So wherever you go, there are relations. So we must take a oath that wherever we go, like Dada Bhagwan said once, that if you give something to some good thing to others, the best things will come to you. So one day Dada Bhagwan said, okay, you must all open the shop of happiness. In Hindi it says कि सुख का दुकान खोलो. Abhi, we were like your age, so we could not understand what is the meaning of sukka dukan kholo, to open the shop of happiness. So Dada gave an example that suppose you are opening a shop in which you are having all laughing dolls. So all you have got hundred of dolls in your shop. All are laughing, all laughing shop dolls. So when friend comes to your shop and he says that I want a crying doll, so you will say, no, I don't have any crying doll, because in your shop, all the dolls are laughing. So when you are having all the dolls in your shop, they are laughing, how you can give the crying doll? Then your friend says, no, come what may, you have to give me the crying doll. You will say, I don't have any crying doll with me, so how can I give you? So that means, Dada said, if you are having a doll of laughing doll in your shop, how you can give the crying doll to your friend? What Dada said, that if you are having a doll which is laughing all the time, so you cannot sell the doll because you don't have in your shop the crying doll. That means whatever things you are having in your shop, that only you can sell it. Like that, whatever things you are having it in your life, like if you give happiness to others, the same way the happiness will come to you. So we must find out how to live in the relationship. Whenever you give a happiness to others, the best thing will happen, that happiness will come to you. You agree or not?
Agree.
I agree.
Agree.
Now you tell me, when you go to the school, you are having some problem with your friends?
Not all the time.
No.
No.
No?
No.
And
Not all.
what about when you are at home, you are having problems with your mommy and daddy, or with your brother and sister?
Yes.
Yes. Sometimes.
Yes.
Always,
Sometimes.
always or sometimes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So what are the things when you get angry? What are the things whether they are very small or very big.
Very small.
Small.
Yeah.
So whether we can avoid it or we cannot avoid it.
Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it.
Yeah. So any problem comes, first of all, Dada said that you must think over it in your mind, whether it is right or wrong. First of all, always one thing should come in your mind. Something is happening in your life, some unhappiness comes, or your mother says something that you should now stop reading, or your mother says that now you go to the bed, or she said that stop TV. So at that time you must think that what is the reason she's saying like that. Is it good for us or it is bad for us?
Bad for
When
us.
parents tell
Bad
you,
for us.
when parents tell you something,
Good for
that
us.
now you stop the TV or stop the TV, go to the bed, it is good for you or it is bad for you?
Good for you.
Good for you. So at that time, we should hear them or we should not obey them.
We should obey them.
Obey them.
And if you obey them, they will be happy or they will be not happy.
They will be
Happy.
happy.
Happy. So Dada said, always, if you want happiness, you give happiness to others. If you want happiness, you give happiness to others. So that is the reason, slowly, when you give happiness to others, your body, your soul, your mind will become completely happiness. So slowly, you will get a connection with Dada Bhagwan. Dada Bhagwan was always with you. He will be always with you when you are giving happiness. Dada says that when you will get my blessing, when you will give happiness to everybody in the life, whosoever is nearby you, your sister, your brother, your mother or father, if you give happiness to them, Dada Bhagwan will be happy with you. When Dada Bhagwan will become happy with you, what reward you will get? Tell me.
Happiness.
Happiness. Happiness.
Happiness.
Happiness.
See, Dada said that when you give happiness, you will get lot of rewards. Rewards, all type of rewards. You whatever you want in your life, you will get it. You want to become number one in the school, you will get the blessing. You want to become something great in your life, you want to become engineer, you want to become doctor, whatever thing you want to become, Dada will give you blessing because Dada said my only and only principle to become something great, something extraordinary on this life was I was always giving happiness to everybody on this earth. Whosoever used to come, sometimes some friend used to come to Dada Bhagwan that I am in a trouble. Can you help me? Dada used to say, yes, I will help you out. Whatever way you want, I can help you because Dada said that when the people will become happy in their heart, then only this world will become a complete center of happiness. And once we spread the happiness in this world, the whole world will be full of happiness. So we have to find out how we can be helpful to others. When Dada Bhagwan used to very young like you, so all people used to come in Dada Bhagwan's house. That Dada Bhagwan, I am having this problem. Can you solve it? Dada used to say, yes. Whatever problem you can bring to me, I can solve it immediately. And when problem was solved, when he used to go back from Dada's house, he was so happy. He was feeling top of this world because whatever difficulties, when anybody gets in his life and you solve them, then it becomes a great thing for other. So we must take a oath in our life that whatever circumstances come in our house, whether with our parents, with our friends, with our teachers, with our schoolmaster, anybody, whosoever is coming in our life, we must give them happiness. And this is the
So,
way.
so
Yes.
Ishan, can I ask you a question?
uh,
You and Box, is it possible to not fight?
No.
So what Swamiji said that if you give happiness, you'll get happiness.
Yes.
How about Sohail and Chris?
It's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so let us do determination today that we will be try to be happy. How about
Yes.
Moksha and Yashvi? You're coming first time, so I'm going to ask you. You have problems of sometimes you fight.
Yes.
Okay, so can we make a resolution today also that we should not fight? How about Nidhi and Tina?
Yes.
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 Yeah. So we should make a resolution that we do not want to fight with each other. We want to respect with our parents,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So how about with the parents? What will we do with the parents now?
Respect them.
Respect them.
Okay,
And
good,
listen to them. And listen to them.
good. Okay, anybody else? How about you, Ashwi? You are an older girl, so now there are a lot of things in your life coming up. So can we have good relations with the parents?
Yes.
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 Okay. Okay, go ahead, Swamiji.
If anybody is having any question that if they don't know in any situation, if they are not able to tackle with your parents or with anybody, so they can ask a question. What are the particular situation when you are not able to take care at that time, or you are losing your confidence, or you are getting angry, or at that time you are not able to tackle with your parents? Any situation which comes at that time, so that I can give you the light what the how Dada used to tackle it, how we all of the putras are taking care of in our house. And any situation, if you are in difficult condition, so if you can tell us that condition that you are not able to tackle with them, so I can give you the some solution for that. Because when I was very young like you, at that time, nobody was happy in my house because I never used to hear them. I never used to hear my parents. So one day, when I got the connection with Dada Bhagwan, then he explained to me in such a way, and all the situation he solved with me. From that day, my parents become so happy. They used to, whenever I used to come in the house, they used to feel, oh my God, my son has come, so great. And they used to talk with me. They used to play with me. So what is the secret? I can give you the secret. If anybody can ask that, what are the situation when you are not able to tackle with your parents, or you are not able to deal with your parents? So if any situation, if anybody is in difficult condition, if you anybody can come out, so I can explain in those condition how you should behave. What are the solution for that? Anybody is having any difficulty? No? Everybody knows Gujarati, or all everybody speaks English only?
Well, we know a little bit Gujarati.
Okay, very good, very good. Uh, so it's very good to know in Gujarati, and Gujarati is a wonderful language. And when you speak in Gujarati, you feel that you are at home, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, good. So anybody is having any difficulty at home or in the school or anywhere?
No.
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 Oh, then,
No.
oh, then everybody is having a blessing from Dada Bhagwan. So everybody will get a tremendous blessing from Dada Bhagwan, because Dada's basement was this, that give happiness to everybody. If you give happiness, you will feel happy in your heart, isn't it? You will feel so peaceful in your mind. And if you give unhappiness at that time, you will not feel comfortable condition. You will not feel happy, isn't it?
Yes.
You
Yes.
must try every day. Any situation at that time when you are when because of you, if somebody is getting annoyed, at that time you find out some way how you should give happiness to others. So at that time when you give happiness, whether you feel in your heart a peace of mind, or at that time you are not happy. So you will feel at that time when you give happiness, you will feel so happy in your heart, and you will get a peaceful sleep, and all the time in your home you will be comfortable. But if you are not, if you are difficult at home, so everybody will not be happy. They will not welcome you, and everybody, whenever even you will be at home, they will not feel comfortable with you, because we must behave in such a manner that everybody should welcome us. Everybody should feel, oh, so one has come, one has come, okay, welcome at home. And they should all the time welcome you. They all the time they should love you. So when parents will love you, when friends will love you, when you will behave very good with them. Same way, if anybody behaves bad with you will like it.
No.
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 Any friend, if you're any sister, if your brother, they misbehave with you, do you like it?
No.
No.
The same way. So we should always be careful when you are giving unhappiness to others. You should always be careful. Whatever things when you don't like it, then you should not give it. If you like it, unhappiness, if you like it, if anybody misbehaves with you, you like it, then you misbehave with others. Otherwise, you should not misbehave with anybody at home or outside, at your school or any place. The things which you don't like it, then you should not give to anybody. This should be the principle of life, isn't it?
Yes.
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 So from today, we should take a oath that whatever condition we are there, whether we are at home or whether we are at school or whether we are playing with our neighborhood friends, with any condition, any place, when we are with anybody in relation, at that time we must be alert, we must be careful that because of our behavior, everybody should be happy in our society, in our home, at all the places. Because happiness is the only thing you will get it when you will give it. Without giving anybody happiness, you will not get anything in your hand. And this is the experience of everybody on this earth. Everybody has tried in the whole life. If they have tried that, if they misbehave with anybody, at that time you are not in a good mood. At that time you don't like anything. You will be so upset that you feel that I should go away from this place. I should go away from the house. But once you start behaving in such a manner, then everybody will be happy with you, nearby you. Everybody will welcome you. Everybody will respect you. So we must behave in such a manner that in our own home, house, outside the house, everybody should love us. Correct?
So I'm going to interject here. Hi everyone, my name is Avni, and I'm going to host on behalf of Rajni Uncle so he can get off the call. I don't know everybody's names, but I wanted to interject and ask everyone. So what happens when you don't give happiness? Let's say you get into a fight with your sibling or with your parents. What do you do at that time? I'm gonna ask the kids first, and then Keshavanandji can elaborate on what Dada Bhagwan would say in that time. So who wants to start? How about Yashvi?
Wait, what was the question?
So the question is, what do you do when you don't give happiness to someone? You got into a fight with someone. You might have had an intention to give happiness, but you didn't give happiness in that relation. What do you do?
Well, I would feel bad inside and then would want to apologize.
Okay, so you would feel bad. Okay. Somebody else have another answer? Let me close the door.
Yeah. You ask for their forgiveness.
Ask for forgiveness. Very good. Ask for forgiveness. Who do you ask for forgiveness from?
The person that you hurt.
The person that you hurt? Okay, very good. Anybody else have another thought they want to add in? Okay, let's hear what Dada Bhagwan would say to this in this situation. Keshavanandji?
Haji. Yes, Dada said that once you surrendered yourself and say and ask for the forgiveness, he is the greatest person on this earth. Because nowadays on this earth, everybody feels that I am right. They feel their parents are wrong, mommy is wrong, father is wrong. But Dada said that once you feel in your heart that because of you, because of your misbehavior, your parents got annoyed and they are upset, and you realize that because of your behavior, this thing has happened. And at the end of the day, when you ask for the forgiveness, you are the great person on this earth. Because nowadays, everybody says that I am wrong, but I'm right, but you are wrong. This is the only thing everybody feels in his heart. And then they can consider their parents also wrong, consider your brother is wrong, sister is wrong, your friends are wrong. All the time you are concentrating on yourself. You are not thinking that because of your misbehavior, what the other person will feel it. So you said very rightly, if any person after happening, see, it is not in your hand that something wrong cannot happen. Once anything is happening and it has happened, that is past. But after that past, you should ask for the forgiveness, and you should take an oath in your heart that next time, if any situation comes like this, I will not be angry with the parents. I will obey them, and I will try to find out the solution so that they are all the time happy. Because you must think that why parents are living on this earth for their own self, but they are also living for yourself also. Of you, they all the time thinking about you. They are thinking that how you should study in the school, whatever things you need in your life, they bring for you. Anything you wanted, any shoe you wanted, they bring it for you. So when they are all the time taking care of you, thinking for you, observing your growth, and feeling that you should get everything in your life, so they are doing for you, then it is also our duty that we should, in return, give them a happiness. And what they ask from you, they don't ask so many things. They don't ask that you go to you go for a job and earn money and do anything. Till you are studying, they are not giving you any trouble. All the things, it comes in your hand. Everything, whatever jeans you want, whatever t-shirt you want, everything they bring it for you. And they have got only one thing in their mind, that my children should get everything in his life. Whatever he wants to study, whatever college he wants to go, whatever school he wants to go, they all the time taking care of you. So when our parents are taking care for you, so it is our also duty to take care of them. It is also our duty to give them a happiness. It is also our duty, when you are free, you can help them in the home. You can, if they are in the kitchen doing something, some work, and when you are free from your studies, you should help them. That happiness, if you give them, you will get lot of peace of your mind. And you will not only get a peace of mind, but you will also get the blessing from them. Dada said, I like you. So one day Dada asked me, what you do for your parents, what do you do? Because I said, Dada, I don't have anything. What can I do for my parents? So when your mother whole day working hard, so he gave me one day idea that you try this one thing in your life and you see what result you get it. He said, when your mother is all the time making a food for you, taking care of she's giving you a bath and everything, and she sends you to the school. So when you come back from the school, and when your mother starts sleeping, you go and press her legs. Said, Dada said that you try it, see what happens. So one night, what I did when my mummy was sleeping, so I went there and I started pressing her legs. So she said, "Who is there?" I said, "Mummy, there is a Keshav, and I feel that you must be very tired today. So I want to press your legs." So when I started pressing her legs, so she get a lot of blessing. Oh my God, where from you got this thing that I was so tired and you are pressing my legs? And she gave me so many blessings that God bless you. You will be one day a great man. And like that, she was giving me blessings, blessings, blessings all the time. So that day I got it. Oh my God. I did a little thing for her. I could not do anything, but I just started pressing her legs. So she was so relieved that my son is pressing my legs, because how he got it that I was so tired today. So like that, small things when you do for your parents, they feel so much happiness. My God, I still remember those words, and I still remember. And whenever she used to see me, and everybody, she was telling to everybody, see, my son is pressing my legs. Whenever at night I sleep, my son always presses my legs. So I used to do same thing for my father also. He used to also come very with hard work from the office. And after pressing my mother's legs, then I used to press my father's legs. So both used to hug me and they used to bless me. Go and go back to your room and go now sleep, and you have done enough. So like that, when we do small things like that, our parents become so happy. They don't ask so many things from us. And even though suppose you don't want to press their legs, you don't want to do anything, if you can do a small thing, then when mommy is in the kitchen and you go and help her and do something for her, if she tells you to go to the mall and bring some vegetables, when you do small things for her, they feel happy. So we must try out some or the other thing. How I should be helpful to my parents, how I should be helpful to my friends. So slowly, the circumstances will like that everybody in the society, everybody in the relation, they will respect you, they will love you. Because everybody likes happiness, because everybody feels from his heart that everybody should love me. Everybody should take care of me. Everybody should respect for me. So all these things only it comes when you do something for others. If you do everything for yourself for whole life, nobody will be happy with you, because you are taking care of your own self. If you think of others, if you help others, if you give happiness to others, in return, you get everything in your life. Principle. Otherwise, you have to work hard and hard to get anything in your life. To get everything in the life, it is going to come with blessings. Blessings from your parents, blessing from your gurujis, blessings from your teachers, and blessings from your friends. Blessings can come from anybody. It is not like that. A brother can give blessings to your sister. Sister can give blessing to your brother. So blessings can come from anybody. Out how to get happiness in the life. And this is the only method. This is the only principle Dada said. You cannot give happiness with money. If you give a lot of money to other person, he may misuse it or he may lose it. You will not get inner happiness only comes from inner heart. When you give happiness from your real heart, the happiness will come to you. So what you feel from today? You will like to give happiness to everybody, or some or the way you will try it slowly, or you will take an oath that whatever the circumstances come in my life, I will never bring such a situation in my life that because of my behavior, anybody is unhappy. What do you feel?
Give people happiness from today.
What everybody feels?
People happiness.
Happiness. That's good. I feel that when I was young like you, and I got a message from Dada Bhagwan. From that day till this moment, I'm now 62 years old. But after giving a happiness when I was from your age till this date, I have never got in my life any unhappiness. From all the sources, from all the relations, from everybody on this earth, everybody loves me because I give happiness to everybody. And you try it. This is the only method. This is the only way you can get happiness.
What an absolutely beautiful thought. I want to thank all of the participants on this call, all of you that have joined. Obviously, you guys are here for one purpose, one mission. You wanted to understand about relationships so that you can give happiness too. So I hope that you will take back something, reflect upon it, and try to make sure that you're giving happiness to all of those around you, to your parents, to your siblings, to your friends, and that you're really thinking about, the outcomes of that and Dadaji's messages. Does anybody have any last thoughts, questions, comments? All right. I lucked out. Somebody sent me a list of names, so I'm going to call out names. Nidhi and Tina, will you tell me one thing that you learned from this session?
You should always give happiness to everybody if you want it back.
Awesome. Great. Where do you guys live?
South Carolina.
In Duncan.
South Carolina. Excellent. Okay, how about Moksh? I know I already picked on Yashvi, but Moksh?
To help mom and dad and show happiness to them so you can get happiness.
Very good. How are you going to show happiness to them, or how are you going to make them happy?
Like go at night and listen to them or like press their legs or something and then say good night.
Very good. Very good. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have? Sohan and Anish.
That you should always listen to your mom and dad and your parents. And give them happiness to you. If you give happiness to your parents, they'll give happiness to you.
Very good. Very good. How about, do we have Ishan? Ishan and Moksh? Ishan?
You give happiness to others, it'll come back to you.
Very good. It'll come back to you. Who else? Anybody else? Final thoughts?
Yeah,
Arihan and Sia.
Arihant?
Always be the good person in the situation.
Very good. Always very good.
and Sia.
Sia?
If you give happiness to others, then you'll get happiness back.
Yes, very true. If you give happiness to others, you will get happiness back. I'm missing one more person. Yes.
Sohail and Krish.
Sohail and Krish.
Yeah.
What did you learn from today?
So I learned that in order to receive happiness, you have to give out an equal amount of happiness.
Very good. That's a very good concept that you learned.
To be nice.
How about Shivam? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Add to it, Sohail and Krish.
To be nice to others so you could get happiness.
Very good. Good. And Shivam?
If you give happiness, you'll be happy. Dada will bless you and you'll be happy your whole life.
Very good. Very good. Did I miss anybody? All right. Well, this was a very good session. Let's say our three mantra one last time. Say Jai Sachidanand to Keshavanandji and thank him for his time here today. Who wants to say the three mantra?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jai Sachidanand. Who will say
Shivam,
the three mantra?
Shivam, will you lead the three mantra, please?
Yeah. Om Namo Ritragay.
Om Namo Vitragay.
Namo Hariyantaram.
Namo Hariyantaram.
Eso Panchanamukara.
Namo Siddha.
Yantanam. Namo
Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Uvazayaram.
Namo Uvazayanam.
Namo Loya Savu Sahunam.
Namo
Namo
Savasahunam.
Sahunam.
Esa Panchanamukara.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Esto Panchanamukkaro.
Sarvapava.
Sauvapavapanasano.
Namo
Pavapanasano. Mangalam Savvesim.
Mangalanam Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Anumam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om
Namo
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand. Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Thank you everybody for joining. Jai